Well, hello everyone! And hi! How are you guys doing tonight? Hi! Also, let me know if the bird who is currently hanging out in our giraffe yard in zoo crafting is too loud, and let me know if the music is too loud. I can tweak things around a little bit. We're jamming along to some of the Planet Zoo music because I think it is some of the most iconic that we can chill with right now. Let me turn it down just a touch though, just in case. And hi! It's so good to see all of you again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that our stream is a little late, but man, did I ever need a snooze. Cat Queen, hey! Thank you so much, Cat Queen. I'm gonna go ahead and add that on in to our wonderful pile of giraffe donations. Give me just a moment. I will add you back in, my friend. Oh my goodness. There we go. Boink. And now we've moved that up again. Hi guys, how are all of you doing today? Bowling Frauders, thank you. You know what, everybody's been telling me I look cute in the onesie, and that has really helped me a lot because I was super nervous. I was like, I don't know, I'm really shy. Am I really gonna be able to put the onesie on live stream? And sure enough, it's super easy to do when you have an animal to champion. So for the sake of giraffes, I will do whatever it takes. And if that means wearing a really cute onesie, well, we're on it. And hey, Inkwell, how many giraffes are in the book? Which book? My book! Yes, my Joy Journal book. Okay, I will show you guys in just a second. I have gone ahead and I'll show you up close. I have redone those pages of the Joy Journal from last night that have to do with our perks. Oh, and Toby, hey! That have to do with our perks for donating any bits or dollars, and you can see through our awesome commands. So if you guys are curious about what we are actually doing right now, yesterday was International Giraffe Day. There are only about 110,000, there we go, 110,000 giraffes left in the world, which is less than elephants. There are 4 elephants for every giraffe in Africa. You know how everyone's really freaked out about the elephant populations all the time? Yeah, that's why they call giraffes a silent extinction, and we're gonna do something about that. We're gonna do our little part and try to help out. So we are raising money for the wonderful Giraffe Conservation Foundation. We'll be talking about them in just a second. And I'm gonna get away from this kookaburra for just a moment because in Minecraft, because it is heckin' loud. There we go. But we're raising money for the world's only non-profit organization that directly helps giraffes, the Giraffe Conservation Foundation. And we will actually be learning a little bit more about them tonight because I want to share with you guys what you have done, what your absolute amazing ridiculousness of destroying our goal has done. Wessie freaking Rose! I am going to be showing you guys how you are literally saving lives, not only of the giraffes, but of the animals and plants that share their habitats and ecosystems, how you are directly helping to educate people about the wonders of the giraffes in their own backyard. And Wessie, thank you so freaking much for your $100 donation. Which puts you up at the Mystic Giraffe category, and will get you a handmade watercolor painted giraffe by yours truly, which I was practicing on today in case you guys were checking out the Discord. But thank you so much. I am going to show you guys where all of those funds are going to and how they are not only helping the giraffes, but their habitats, all the other animals in their ecosystems, and it's also going to be helping the people, which is something that you cannot forget in conservation. The biggest threats to giraffes are actually habitat loss from agriculture, so it's cattle ranching. And I won't get up on that soapbox tonight, but people have to eat, right? But if you can help the people understand how to utilize their resources better, it's all great. T-Chef, thank you so much. And that's what this is going to go to do. Also, I learned that the ossicone GPS trackers that the Giraffe Conservation Foundation puts on giraffes to keep track of where they're going and what they're up to is called a Twiga tracker. A Twiga. Because Twiga is apparently one of the African names. I have to look up which country again. Let me get this right. Annie, oh, thank you so much. Twiga is Swahili for giraffe. Why do we not use that name instead? And Annie. Annie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Heckin', you guys, Wesley, Annie, T-Chef, look at all of you, Cat Queen, already. And so we begin making Seri so happy she can't finish her spiel about giraffes in this charity once again. And Wesley, get the hype going, yes. But Twiga, so I want to share some of that with you guys tonight so that you can actually see where all of this is going. Because I worked in charities and I worked for nonprofit organizations for years. And I think one of the best things that you can do is follow up and really make sure that your money is going towards actual action in the world for the cause that you like. So we're going to be looking at that tonight, but we're also going to be hanging out. Check it out. Check it out. Just real quick, we'll pop over here to kind of peek around. Hi! We're going to be hanging out with the giraffes in zoo crafting because a heckin' lot of you have already adopted a giraffe here. And many of you have adopted a very new species that has come from our laboratory challenge, the pygmy giraffe. So we're going to be introducing the tiny pygmy giraffe and many other giraffes to zoo crafting. And I also whipped out some flamingo eggs and ostrich eggs for any of you guys who land in the sub nest tonight. The flamingos are for like new subby subs, and the ostriches are for any people who gift subs, because ostriches are very good at protecting a giant nest full of eggs. So we have a lot going on tonight, guys. We are gonna have a good time. Again, I apologize that our stream is a little bit late and thus shorter than usual because I was so tired. I just like passed out. I had a huge nap. However, the good news is I got a heckin' lot done for prepping our giraffe stuff. Oh yes, say! Yes, the pygmy giraffe. We're going to be adding in pygmy giraffes. So let me really quickly go over the perks. So to help out with this amazing charity, and you people, I can't believe how fantastic you are to kick that off already. We are going to continue raising money for the rest of the week, and we are going to adopt a giraffe from the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, real life giraffe, symbolic adoption, later this week on Sunday, when I am going to be painting a whole bunch of these for the giraffe mystics. So we'll start at the top. The biggest giraffe perk is actually the giraffe mystic perk, where I will watercolor you your choice of colors, a giraffe that I drew. I have never drawn a giraffe before, and I was pretty darn surprised. Chips's looks a lot more normal. I actually have a picture of Chips's, and he wanted to keep it in his office. Hey, Color Me Ricky, welcome to the adventures. But the Giraffe Mystics will get a whole bunch of perks. You guys can check out the perks. Let me see, is it perks or perk? I think it's perk. I just had fun. Like, it's really funny. I told Chips that I was going to go ahead and I was going to paint a normal giraffe. And the next thing you know, I had grabbed the green paint and blue paint and had just kind of gone wild. The colors are a lot nicer than my like wonky webcam is making it look. Phase 2 of after we raise money for giraffes is raising money for Seri to get some proper webcam and lighting gear now that we're actually streaming a lot. So that's going to be really fun. But yes, you guys can check out the perk. Let me see. Wait. Let me pull this up. There we go. So it's perks. And if you do exclamation point perks, that's the command to pull up the list of perks that you can see. And going down those real quickly. Because of course I want to shower you guys with awesome stuff if we are heckin' gonna do this together. Let me pop back into Minecraft and we can do it this way. There we go. There's Dixie! My Dixie girl! But going down the list of perks real quickly, if you donate a dollar, you will have, for every dollar, you will have a raffle entry into the grand prize, by the way, which is the Giraffe Mystic tier sort of items. And if you already are a Giraffe Mystic and you win the raffle, then we're going to talk about something else very special that I might be sending you. And everybody who donates is going to get a exclusive, special, once-in-a-lifetime role in our Patreon, known as Giraffe Stampede 2020, which I just created today. It's very exciting to see how many of you are already part of the Giraffe Stampede. And then $1, a serious thank you for helping our amazing giraffes and entry in the raffle. $2 is a Run Baby Giraffe Run alert as you set the baby giraffes free. $5, and this is where people were asking how many giraffes were in the book today, is permanent entry, my friends, to my web, Mimi, thank you! Permanent entry into my Joy Journal. Ta-da! So this is my Joy Journal. Sorry my webcam's so wonky. Like I said, that's gonna be phase 2. But here we are, look! I added a ton more little grass stickers and palm tree stickers and bird stickers. And these Joy Journals, you guys have heard how important they are to me. Every single day, I try to write 3 joy moments. And if I forget, I try to catch up in my Joy Journals. And we protect these more than anything else. Like, we're gonna get a fireproof lockbox to put these in whenever they're completed because they're so important. Chips and I have a marriage Joy Journal where we write 3 things a day that have to do with our life together in it that I highly recommend for any of you couples out there. And you guys are permanently added in. Look at this. We've got Mataruski, Awkwarding Turtle, there's Toby, there's Bad Mom, Ash Feather, Tom Kelly, Alari. I drew a whole bunch of hearts around Chips. I hope you guys aren't too jealous. There's Paint Seagull, Cyber Red Panda, Sanda. Huh. And more giraffe stickers on the back. Look at that. T-Chef, Agent Annie, Nimsy, Inkwell. There you are, Inkwell! Because you were asking. There's how much we raised just last night on day 1. We have On and Beth and Fluffy Head and Nature Claw and Cat Queen all in here. And now we're working on the next page, which hopefully will have a few more drafts on it before the end of the week, which is really freaking fun. Yeah, Wolfie, I really feel like all of the plants really help to balance it out and make it perfect. Webcam, would you calm down? See, I don't have a full streaming setup yet because I didn't know that you guys were going to get me so addicted to streaming. But hang in there, guys. But all right, let me go down the list real quick. $6, I will eat some leaves, which I'll actually have to go fetch from the kitchen, and which are spinach because we ran out of lettuce. So you can feed Giraffe Seri some leaves. $10 will be adopting a giraffe of your very own in the zoo crafting world to carry on your name forevermore. And then $15 will be dun 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 dun. Jumping back over here. Sticker set! Giraffe themed stickers that we have, and also Stay Curious stickers that we have nowhere else. These sometimes go out as perks in our Flying Squirrel Patreon tier with our postcards, but we have a whole bunch of fun stickers, giraffe themed stickers. You may recognize this one, our little giraffe emoji. I like giraffes, is that obvious? So $15 is a exclusive sticker set. We don't have those anywhere else at the moment because I don't have a merch shop set up at the moment. And then the $25, let me pull that one up again. Ah, sorry. Clicking on all the wrong things. Don't mind me. I'm not a professional here. $25 will also include a exclusive vintage Patreon postcard that exists nowhere else. The $30 will be the Pygmy giraffes, which you guys are about to see. $50 is a exclusive set of out of stock, and you cannot find them anywhere else right now. Pins. The only place you can get our pins right now, because I have no store to sell them, for the Seri giraffe and the leafy pin. Ta-da! And then the $100 is the Giraffe Mystic tier, where you will receive the wonderful Giraffe Mystic Discord roll forever. And you will also get to pick out your colors when I watercolor paint you a giraffe, hopefully this Sunday. So there we go! Also, Toby, thank you so much for the biddies. Let me go ahead and add those in. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. How are you guys tonight? Now that I have done that spiel and we get ready to hang out with our giraffes, how are all of you doing? Heckin'! Yes, On, you totally get to name a giraffe. It's gonna be so much fun. I have a special spreadsheet list that I have created to keep track of everybody thus far, so that we can make sure to, if you guys are here tonight, name the giraffes that you have claimed in zoo crafting, and name your pygmy giraffes as well. And On, there you are on the list for adopting a giraffe in zoo crafting, which we will do tonight. Fluffy, you're ready to name yours? Oh my goodness. And Smaggle, the bit alert wasn't properly showing on stream. Okay, thank you. The bit alert can be a little fussy depending on which screen I've jumped to. I know, right, Unicorn? This music is actually from Planet Zoo. But all right, so now that we have gone over all of that, let's actually jump on in. And I'm gonna show you guys something cool that happened last night before we get going in Minecraft. And oh! And Mimi, thank you! Oh gosh, hang on. Alright. Alright. I know what's happened here. There we go. Mimi, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Marzine. Okay, hang on. I'll show you that cool thing in just a second. And Scuttlebugged, hi! Welcome, welcome to the adventures. Alright, let me turn the music down just a little. Uno momento. Don't mind me. Nice. I'm gonna actually reset it back to the beginning of the African plains. But Mimi, thank you so much for gifting a sub. All right, guys. So we're in Animal Crossing. We are in zoo crafting tonight, which I am so excited about. And I already need to make a couple name tags. So give me just a second. Heckin'. All right, and I'll show you guys the cool things that we're gonna be up to tonight. Let me eat some essence berries. And then Mimi, I'm gonna go ahead and name an ostrich after you, my friend, because you have gifted a sub. Mimi the panda, there we go. You're gonna be ostrich. And then right over here, we have Marzi95. Welcome, welcome. You are now in the nest, and you are gonna be a flamingo, my friend, for an upcoming project. I wish you a long and prosperous life. I can't guarantee anything as this is Minecraft, but we'll do our best. And T-Chef, thank you for the tea time. And exactly, Paint Seagull. I wanted to reassure you guys again, if you can't donate, don't worry. All of us can do something. Literally anything you pick to try to like work on climate change, and especially work on cattle ranching, which are the two biggest threats to giraffes. Like people say like poaching, but poaching is not as big a threat as actually cattle ranching is. So anything you can do to try to kind of work against that a little bit, boom, you're helping giraffes. It doesn't take money to be able to change the world. It's actually much more important to change our behaviors. So don't despair. It's not about a dollar amount. It's about the way that you choose to show up and be a champion for all of it every day. Also, Heckin' Matt, hi, and Tom. Tom, thank you so much for gifting that. Here, let me come on in here. We got Tom Kelly. All right, let me eat some more essence berries. Tastes like creeper, so it's not the most delicious thing in the world. But let me keep up with all this because we're gonna party tonight, guys. All right, Tom Kelly, you two are about to become a wonderful ostrich. Thank you, thank you. And Constantinople, welcome. You are going to be a flamingo. Constantinople, the non. Oh my gosh, it actually fit. And Annie, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Calmy Wolfie. We're gonna hatch some eggs. We're gonna get the savannah area in our zoo crafting world looking good. I am very excited about that. Agent Annie, come on in. You're gonna be an ostrich. Boom, boom. And then can't call me Wolfie. There we go. Boom, gonna be a wonderful little flamingo. I'm gonna scooch those over there just to be prepared. And Mimi! Let's see. Oh, Mimi, you follow your heart. But okay, so before I get going, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys something amazing that we've already done. So last night on Twitter, we were talking about the charity, right? And we were talking about, you know, yay, we raised a bunch of money for giraffes. We stood tall with giraffes on International Giraffe Day. That was really exciting. And something cool happened. Guys, the Giraffe Conservation, the GCF, they saw us. So we have already gotten a huge thank you from them. Thank you so much for standing tall with giraffes. We appreciate your support so much. And that was so exciting. You can heckin' bet that is going to be in big bold letters in my Joy Journal later today. We have been recognized by Senpai, as they say in some circles. But I am super excited about that. We haven't even been able, we haven't finished the charity event, so we haven't been able to like adopt a giraffe from them. And hey, Deku goes beyond. Welcome, welcome to the adventures. So that is so exciting. And Peachy Pies! Peachy Pies, thank you! Okay, Peachy Pies, let me just go ahead and name your name tag really quickly. Oh, heckin'. Peachy Pies too, thank you for extending your sub through August. You have a lot of faith in my ability to afford a better webcam in the near future, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, let me get you in here as a flamingo in a little bit. Peachy Pies. There we go. All right. But that's what... Annie, thank you so much for gifting Mandy a sub. Let me go ahead. Okay, Mandy Adventures. Mandy, you have been watching Zoo Crafting Flourish from like day freaking 1. So it is always so exciting to have you back in our community. All right. So guys, we've been recognized by the GCF, which is very exciting. And I wanted to show you really quickly before we start running around, naming pygmy giraffes, breeding giraffes in zoo crafting, doing all those things. Awkward! I wanted to show you guys what the GCF is all about. Awkward, thank you so much! You people are amazing and wonderful. Hang on. There we go. You people are amazing. You people are just amazing. Here, I'm gonna get all of those names going and eat a whole bunch of concentrated essence berry that tastes like creeper while I show you guys a little bit about the GCF, because like I said, I worked in a lot of activism circles for a long time, and one of the most important things that you can actually do is make sure that you're following up on the groups that you donate to and make sure that they're actually doing something with the funds. And I really want to show you guys this because I feel like it's super important. Let's see, awkwarding a turtle, welcome, welcome. You're gonna be an ostrich. Oh dear. And then we've also got, let's see, Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur, welcome! One of my favorite Pokemon ever. Welcome, welcome. You're gonna be a flamingo. Okay, this is fine. That's right, fine. Already running out of room in my backpack. You guys will see in just a second. Sir Anna Kitty, you're gonna be a flamingo. Welcome, my friend. Then we've got Wolf God. Wolf God, there we go. 972, welcome, welcome. And Agent Annie, thank you so much. Hype for the hype train. And yes, you guys do grab some popcorn because we're actually going to look at a really quick little video. Wolfmaker Isabel, welcome, welcome. And then finally, oh, do I have enough heckin' experience points? I do for Blue Ocean. You snuck on in there, boom. We're gonna have a lot of flamingos. I know, right, Mandy? This community brings me so much joy, too. And Annie, let me go ahead and add in. I want to make sure I get it right. Annie, thank you so much. All right, let me add in your donation of biddies again, because it doesn't move the dial, and it should. Boom, there we go. Oh, T-Shep! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you guys, this is too amazing. I've got to show you guys what Trick-a-Trackas do. All right. T-Chef, thank you so much for those 5 biddies. I apologize that they're taking a second to show up. We've got them going, and we're sharing pride emotes while we're doing this. What is better than combining the two loves of being able to celebrate Pride Month and giraffes at the same time, I ask you? Well, friends, I could say that one of the things that's even better than that is the upcoming new sticker that we're definitely going to be making out of the Pride giraffe that Laurie created for us last night. Ta-da! Expect a metallic sticker made out of this beautiful giraffe to commemorate our very first Giraffe and Pride Month ever. That will be coming up hopefully soon, and eventually, if we do manage to partner on Twitch, that will become one of our emote selection, because why the heck not? I love giraffes. So we should hopefully have a really beautiful metallic sticker made out of that soon. And Cammy, hi! It's gonna be awesome, guys. I am so excited. But all right, so we're gonna dive into zoo crafting in just a second. Before we went, I wanted to show you, this is the GFC. You can learn more about them by going to their website. You can learn more about their work here. And the coolest thing that I think I could show you guys the quickest is actually a snippet from their Twigga Tracker program. So their Twigga Tracker program is their GPS program for giraffes. They have outfitted about 150 giraffes in Africa from one of the updates I was just reading so far, and they're able to track them. Let me see if I can actually find the right picture. Here it is. So they track them, and hey, Azlia, welcome to the adventures. But they outfit these giraffes with GPS trackers and follow them around wherever they go. And dun, 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 there's a lot of really good dense info on what they're working on. It helps them to create giraffe zones, basically. So the GPS tracker goes on the ossicone, and you have to put it on the giraffe while it's still awake. So you have to take a wild giraffe, you have to pin it down on the ground, and you have to work with it. Even though it has a kick that can kill a lion in one blow, you have to work with it within a very set time frame so they're not on the ground too long, so that you can go and you can watch where they're going in the wild. And then they can create different protected zones, and they can work with different countries, because giraffes don't care about like the line on a map, to try to build a corridor to protect these species, which is just amazing to me. So if you want to, you can actually go and see Operation Twigga Tracker, which is on their website, and they have a video here, and we aren't going to watch the whole bit of it. And let me turn it down real quick. And I'm just going to find the little snippet that really got to me. Okay, yeah, here, this should be good. All right. So this is really hard to, let's see, hang on. Wait a second. Ah, here we go. I knew I had a bigger video of it.
Intensive armed poaching pressure.
All right, so right here, this is what they have to do. This is where the money, this right here, this man right here, he is actually the founder of the GCF. We'll be watching a documentary about him on the Discord sometime this week for a documentary night. This guy is just a Australian who went to law school because his dad told him to, and he was miserable. And he had a terrible time, and he realized he could not spend the rest of his life being a lawyer. And he was like, I'm going to disappoint you, Dad. But he quit law school to follow his real passion, which was giraffes. Quit law school. He got himself an education all about giraffes, all through the biology degree, which felt really surreally like, all right, we're already on the right vibe, friend. Already changing what we did in school to go after like biology. And then he moved to South Africa. And then from there, he met his wife, and for a long time, it was just him, his wife, and his 2 kids in the back of a Jeep doing his best to protect giraffes. So this guy, who you can tell, he's tanned, he's out in the field all the time, he's got his GCF like hat and shirt on. He is the founder, and he is the one who has just made this go pew! And it's amazing to me. I love seeing him. He's definitely a a like personal inspiration on par with like Steve Irwin and Sir David Attenborough for me. But he is really cool, and this is what it looks like when you actually have to catch a giraffe. So this is where your money is actually going to be going. You have to find a wild giraffe. You have to dart them, not to put them to sleep because their hearts are too large and their circulatory system's too large to support it. But you have to dart them like this. You dart them, you send a team of people out with a rope. And this is how you catch a wild giraffe so that you can transplant it and move it to a safer area or move it to a place where their population needs to recover. And this right here is the secret. I mean, this is literally where our funds are going to go. These people are like putting their life at risk. And you can see right here where they're attaching a special mask that they have made for the giraffe. This is what I just think is so amazing. Look, they have literally a giraffe-shaped mask that goes around. This blindfold helps to keep them calm. They have earplugs that they put in the giraffe's ears so it wouldn't be upset about all of the people around here. And one of the tricks is that the wild giraffe is not going to get up if you're sitting on its neck, because it is just not strong enough to get people off of its neck when you have at least a couple of them. Yeah, giraffe's 100% weight, but if your weight is on its neck, it can't get up. And that way you can just hold them gently down and try to work with them. But they're like, it is extremely complicated science. And so that's why I wanted to show you guys tonight. They're taking blood samples, they're getting all this detail. They have to work in a super fast time frame. They have to organize with like different countries and different vets on staff. There's a ton of work that goes into this, and that's why I'm so proud to support them, because you can actually see when things are working. They're really doing this. So they have to dart the giraffe, then you have to rodeo the giraffe into the car, and then put it into a boma, which is a big structure like this. And then once you're done with that, this is the part that always cracks me up. You gotta drive them. You have to drive your giraffes for hours with leaves that they can eat, because they have to eat sooner than that, across slippery gravel roads, crossing your fingers that the truck is not going to slip and tilt and get stuck like that in the gravel, because what are you going to do if the truck falls over whilst you've got a bunch of giraffe in the back? You have to educate the people as you go past. And then eventually you have to release the giraffes in their new transplanted location. And that is the work that the GCF does. One of many, many, many projects, which just freaking blows me out of the water. Hours and hours of work, so complicated. There's vets crawling over these guys nonstop. And you've got to keep fresh leaves for them to eat. And at the end of the day, all of this particular operation was actually done to release giraffes into Uganda. So that's what I really wanted to share with you guys before we kind of settled into gaming tonight. That's what the GCF does. And the giraffes that you saw in that video were actually picked up and transplanted from a place where they were kind of overpopulated, not really overpopulated, but like there were a lot of them, to a place where they had gone extinct. And now they have over 100,000 acres for a new population to thrive in. That's what they do! That's what we're helping! And hey, Beth! I know, and those giraffes were so confused. But alright, thank you guys for your patience. I just get so excited. I want to explain all of that. And I feel like that's just fair. So you guys know why. That's what the GCF does. Yeah, science. I mean, the fact that they do that is just amazing. And it makes me so happy that we're going to be able to help that group out, because they work so hard just for that purpose. I highly recommend going to watch the entire video over on their site. And yeah, Gamer Wolf. It really inspired me so much. It made me really hope that one day I can go and help out the wild giraffe. We actually found out about the Giraffe Conservation Foundation from the San Diego Zoo tour that we did, because a whole bunch of the staff who work with giraffes, even the tour guides, because our tour guide told us about this, they actually go there and they help to put the ossicone trackers on their ossicones. So they participate in that. It's part of their San Diego Zoo Global program, and they're one of the main supporters of the GCF. And that's how we found out about the GCF. So it was very exciting. Oh, and Jeremiah, the music is hanging out here. There we go, got some apples. The music is that we are chilling with some nice Planet Zoo music whilst playing Minecraft. I know, right on? I really want to do something like that. Yeah, librarian, I think it would be just freaking amazing to go and travel. They actually had this April the opportunity to go to Uganda. And it was only like $2,000, which is a lot of dollars. But I was like, I will save up to do that one day. So you can actually travel as just a layperson with the GCF to some of their field outposts, but then COVID happened. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because I think I'm gonna have to take some time, even though I love you and your ossicones, to convince Chips to allow me to travel to Uganda and across all over the place to be able to go help out wild giraffes. But I think that he has accepted by now that helping the wild giraffes is a life goal of mine. Hey Knight, good to see you guys. Oh, I loved the San Diego Zoo, and I'm extremely picky about zoos. Like, I hold them to extremely high standards. All right, so guys, now that we have gone ahead and I have yammered off for a little while, very important stuff though, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get going. So today, hello, beautiful. Hi. Yeah, I love you too. Today, we are going to be naming giraffes. If any of you guys have reached that level of, oh. Ash, thank you so much for feeding the cow plant 1601. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me make sure that I've got you on the list. I know you're in here, Ash. Yeah, Ash, you're down here for a pygmy giraffe, actually. And Ziva, thank you for the tea time. But we're going ahead and we're now chilling and zoo crafting the rest of the night. We're going to breed up giraffes and name them. We're going to be hatching all of these brand new flamingos and ostriches that we are going to add into our savannah area for now, after you guys who have come to join the nest as our subs tonight. And we are also going to be adding in the pygmy giraffe. Are you guys ready to see the pygmy giraffe? It is not this big, I promise you. Hello, beautiful. I know, do you have a name? This is May! Hi, May! What about you? Do you have a name? Yep, Lori. We might need to make a lot of baby giraffes tonight to name everybody. That's Caramel. And Toby, thank you! Thank you! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me add that on in. Apologies, as I will need to keep pausing now and then to tweak things, but that's just the way it goes. Alright. Toby! Thank you, thank you! Alright, added that in. I know, right, Constantinople? The cow plants are getting quite well fed tonight. I love it. Oh, alright. And then Minecraft. Did somebody ask a question about where the giraffes came from? These are from the 1.7.10 mod that the absolutely wonderful Pavocado, a former ZooCrafting member, made for me for my birthday. This is actually my birthday gift draft from quite a while ago. And that was amazing. It's in the Zoo Discoveries mod that he created. His other amazing mod is the bird mod. And I freaking love his bird mod. Alright, so let's see. Where to be? Oh yeah, the pygmy giraffe! Alright, you guys ready? Okay, I'm gonna, hey Lily. Hey Lily. Okay. Alright. So, you see friends, we have been hard at work in the laboratory. Oh my goodness. Oh, Nightcrawlers! Thank you so much! Alright, let me add you over here real quick so I don't lose you. Nightcrawlers. Oh my goodness. We'll need to name your giraffes tonight too. Alright, give me just a second. Oh, so much stuff. This is why I also need to save up money to be able to get a new dual monitor. Y'all are gonna make me a proper streamer yet, I swear. Alright, and then let's go ahead and sort. Yes, please. There we go. Alright, and Nightcrawlers, you just got a pygmy giraffe as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys the wonderful, oh, hi, Nightcrawlers, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. And now we're gonna add you in as like a flamingo too. All right, and then we've got pygmy giraffes. Whoops, I need to have some more of the concentrated essence berry, which is a nice renewable resource for essence that I love. I don't even remember what mod this is from. The smelty, put things in the hot smelty thing mod. That mod. Yeah, that's where that's from. Mine Factory Reloaded. I knew it would come eventually. Nightcrawls, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's make sure I spell your name right. LRS. Gotcha. You broke the anvil. That's fine, we have backups. I prepared just in case. Alright guys, so our laboratory has been hard at work over in our Sims 4 experiments. You know how much I love the crossovers that we have between series. And so with just a little bit of tweaking, we have actually gone ahead and we have been able to create the fabled pygmy giraffe, based off of none other than this famous little one, who I freaking love. I have never, ever in my life forgotten about this tiny giraffe that showed up in a commercial for a credit card a long time ago. And all I could really think, and Bohemian Rose Queen, welcome to the adventures. Very excited to add you in just a second as well. But I have never forgot about this amazing giraffe from a credit card commercial as a child, and so we're gonna be adding it in here in Minecraft, thanks to you guys. And so may I present, friends, the pygmy giraffe. Behold, it is not a baby giraffe. It is a pygmy giraffe. It's a teeny, teensy, tiny pygmy giraffe. Itty bitty. Not to be confused with those big guys. So we're gonna be having a whole bunch of pygmy giraffe run around inside of our zoo. They're gonna be here safely in the giraffe barn and the giraffe pen for a little while. But then we will be building them a new habitat together and moving them when the time comes. So I'm very content about that. And hey, Lua Cat, I'm so excited that you were able to make it for a live stream tonight. It's just so cute. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with the teeny itty bitty teeny tiny pygmy giraffe, and we're gonna be adding several more of them in. Hey Aussie, this is Aussie. She's the barn cat. She is hopefully not going to eat our pygmy giraffe. And then let me get Bohemian Rose in here. And Fluffy, thank you so much for the tea time. Give me 1 second and I will have some of that tea time. I need to get Bohemian Rose Queen in here. Unts. I have a lot of eggs to hatch in a minute here. Oh, there we go. Bohemian Rose Queen. I cannot wait to name a flamingo that. That's going to be amazing. All right, and let's wiggle this way. But ta-da! I love it. It's so freaking cute. So many of you guys have pygmy giraffes. And actually, I'm going to pull up that list. Presty, your dad was obsessed with that commercial. I know. I feel like it just hit a perfect spot for some people like me. I don't even have like credit cards to really juggle or anything like that. But man, I have never forgotten that. I just loved it. And Caitlin Rose, thank you for the tea time. You guys are like ready for me to have some tea. Oh, Coley, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me add that in real quick. Add donation. Calypsum. There we go. All right. Boom. Feeding those giraffes. Look at that long neck. Oh, this is fantastic. This is gonna go down as like one of the most amazing experiences of my whole life. This is so great. But all right, guys, so let's go ahead and we're gonna add in some pygmy giraffes, starting. And if you guys already donated, like, oh, there you go, Ash Feather. You've bumped up on that as well. So if you're floating around right now, Ash Feather, I see you, friend. All right. There we go. And if you have already donated last night and you donated today, just let me know and I'll catch up and do the math to see where you're at. But Ashfeather, Mudkip, Nightcrawlers, Nature Claw, Fluffy Head, Agent Annie, The Librarian, Mataruski, Chips, T-Chef, Beth, Cookie Brookie, and Awkwarding Turtle, all of you have pygmy giraffes waiting for your name, waiting to be brought into the world. And we're gonna have a good time with them too. Actually, I might need to modify Tiny really quickly. Because Tiny, you deserve to walk around. Don't worry about this. This is the inner guts of the custom NPCs mod. And I just need to make it so Tiny can wander around a little bit. Alright, Tiny, you can wander around just a little bit. You can interact with the other ones. You don't need to go very fast. But there we go. Alright, so let me save Tiny. Hopefully that replaced, let's see. Let's actually remove and remove. And then I want to Tiny Giraffe. Save. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me, I know the inner guts of everything. So I'm gonna start just going down the list and adding those little giraffes in, and we're gonna stare at a tiny little swarm of adorable, freaking precious pygmy giraffes. And Mudkip, there you are. You want yours to be named Carrot? Perfect. Oh my gosh, Mudkip, that's perfect. I will name yours Carrot. All right, there we go. Spawn tiny giraffe, and its name is going to be Carrot. There we go. Oh, it's precious. I love it so. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Ah! So don't worry about the whole like spawning thing. I love that they're fast. I love that they're actually very zoomy when they walk around instead of the usual sedate giraffe pace. Though I will tell you what, when we were at the San Diego Zoo and the giraffes saw the food truck, they hoofed it. Like, puns fully intended. They were like, well, I'm just going to sit here under this tree basket. Oh, is that leaves? And then the next thing you know, they were like across this huge enclosure. It was amazing. Oh my gosh, their babies would be so cute, Rain. Oh, dang it. I would love, now I want to kind of draw, oh, Tiny and Carrot are hanging out. Are you guys fighting? Or just like, I think maybe they're just like rubbing necks. Wesley, I love that. And Wesley, do you have a name that you would like for your tiny giraffe? I need to add you in. I didn't list you off, but I need to add you into my big old spreadsheet. Dun 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 dun. Wesley, getting that hype going. All right, Wesley, let me add you in here to make sure that you're. Oh, please. Oh, Wesley. Yeah, that'll do, and I'll fix that later. All right, then there. There we go. And let's pop over here. All right, there. I can organize with only one monitor. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Twiggy, oh Wesley, Twiggy is such a cute name. Look at that! And I think that they're super social. They're just like chilling and hanging out. All right, let's get another one in here for you, Wesley. All right, let's see. Tiny giraffe, go. And we're gonna name you Twiggy. Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna have so much fun building them a habitat in zoo crafting. It's gonna be awesome. Pressy, you hoof it too when you see a food truck, especially with tasty vegan grub. Oh, yes. And yeah, the giraffes were so fun at the San Diego Zoo. I go on and on about it, but it was like I wouldn't say it was life-changing. It was a life like elevating experience. I already loved giraffes, and then that just took it from like I thought I loved them as much as I could to a whole nother level. And Awkward, oh, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Gardner Golfy. Let me go over and get a little name tag real quick before I forget, and then we're gonna carry on with naming these baby giraffes. Well, they're not babies, they're pygmy giraffes. And let's see, Gardner Golfy. Yay! So many! Oh my gosh, we're gonna get this dead leaf. Here, I'm gonna just put this dead leaf pile on the ground. Boom. So I've got a little room to work. All right, and let's get these pygmy giraffes in here. These are too cute. I cannot wait. Ashfeather, you want to name yours Julian? Ashfeather, do you realize you're becoming as much of an icon as Julian? Because you have Julian purity. I was watching while I was painting earlier. Oh, Toby, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Stooch Berries. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. And look at that, Ashfeather. Oh, Ashfeather, I typed in your name. I was just thinking about you. Okay, Julian, there we go. There, Julian and Tiny are already hanging out, which is freaking adorable. I was actually hanging out in English Simmer's live stream earlier while she was touring Pride Island for the big Pride event that's coming up on the 27th in her Animal Crossing world. And she was getting a Julian amiibo moved in, and all I could think was how amazing Prince Julian is. And people in their chat, or in her chat, were kind of like, is Julian overrated? And all I could think was, no, he's not overrated. I thought he was overrated, and he joined us, and he's everything I could have ever wanted. And I thought about you, Ashfeather, because I knew you would understand. And then let me go ahead and Toby Pringles, I think you're in here somewhere. No, you're not. Yay. Okay, so Toby Pringles, you are going to be an ostrich. There we go. Yay. And then we're going to have Stoochberries. Welcome. Stutchberries even. I'm going to need to organize this real quick, friends. All right, here are all of our flamingos. Toby, I think, nope, you're down here. Good. All right, flamingos up top, ostriches down bottom. And we'll be hatching these before the end of the night and making sure that we have enough. Yay! Okay, that's organized now. Oh, I love that pride emote. That's one of my favorites. The paint bucket. Like, just make everything rainbows. All right, and some of you guys may have, oh, look at everybody. They're all hanging out. Carrot, Julian, and Twiggy are chilling. Freaking, I love it. All right, so let me add in another one. And let me mark down who we have given the giraffe emote to. So I need... And then, oh, I need to add you in. Wesley Rose, I need to add you on in to the journal. 1 second. Yay! Wesley Rose, Wesley Rose. Have you been able to go swimming? I suppose not, my friend. I think about you every single time I see anything mermaid themed, without fail. And Wesley Rose. Because you're an actual mermaid. Like, what? I'm not joking. She's an actual mermaid. Alright. And then, let's see. Alright. Joy Journal and Tiny Giraffe. And then, oh. Okay. This is fine. I can work with this. Alright, alright. Okay. 1 second, friends. I have forgotten. I messed up my Excel sheet. Don't mess up your Excel sheet. That's terrifying. And then let's see. So Ashfeather, we already have named your pygmy giraffe. There we go. And Mudkip, we named your pygmy giraffe. So do. And then so we have 1, 2, 3. How many pygmy giraffes do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiny is my pygmy giraffe. She was the lead experiment. And then Beth, hey! And name yours Boots. Yes, I will be happy to name yours Boots. And then Chips is in a work meeting actually right now, so he is not able to name his. But we're gonna have Boots here for Beth. And apologies if you have told me the name and I missed it. Hang in there. I'm gonna get there. Oh, hey! Oh, Annie, thank you. I give you the power to come up with a name for my tiny giraffe as all I ask is that it's Dodo Airlines and air traffic controller themed. I love that. I absolutely love that. And Cyrus, the tiny giraffes are actually a perk of the $30 donations going on for, where are you guys going? You are all so freaking cute. Going on for the charity. So that is where these tiny giraffes are coming from. And you can find out more about the perks under the command perks. ! Perks. And then let's see, Annie, yours. Let's think. Dodo Airlines themed. Orville. Let's see. Pigeons. Dodo. I'm gonna temporarily give this one the name Dodo, so that I can really give that a good contemplation, my friend. And T-Chef, yours can be Blanket because it's cuddly. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. They are so cuddly. You guys, if kittens are so sweet, do you think it'd be fun to snuggle with a bunch of tiny giraffes? Blanket, that's adorable, T-Chef. All right, let me make sure. Oh, look, Carrot and Blanket are hanging out. Ah, I didn't expect this to melt my heart. It's melting my heart. All right. Ah, okay. Hang on 1 second. So that's T-Chef. Oh, and thank you, Wesley, all the rainbows. Oh, heck, you know what? We need to, like, make some of these guys even more laboratory with getting some more colors in there. And Beth, we named yours. And Fluffy, did we name yours? Let's see. Beth, Fluffy, Annie. Dun, 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 dun. And then Annie. I got you in here, Agent Annie. I'm looking for you. There you are. Found you. And Toby. Oh, that's really cool, Toby. I love coming up with those names. It's really fun when they mean something. And Awkward, did we name yours Awkward? A mother, that would be so cool. Mother Night Rose, that'd be so cool if we had, I think that Pygmy Giraffes will make a reappearance in like future subathons and other streams because it'll be really fun to aim for 101 tiny giraffes. Okay, Awkward, we haven't named yours yet? Okay, I'm just making sure. And Nightcrawlers, I know you are kicking around and I may have missed your name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the list and I'm going to name the rest of them after the ones that, or after your guys' names. And then, hey, Blanket, no, just, you're setting a bad example for Twiggy. And then as we get around to you and see you in chat, I'll be able to name them. All right, Tiny Giraffe, let's go ahead and get you in here. And mods, if you happen to catch somebody who we owe a name to, giving us our name, if you could let me know. All right, Nightcrawls. Think we're good. There you are. Oh, name one Bailey. Oh, I'd be happy to. So Bailey after your kitty. Oh. A lot of you guys are naming them after your kitties. I love that. Look at how many there are and they're all just chilling now. Oh, I love this. All right, and then we have Nature Claw. Dun, 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 dun. Nature Claw, let's get you in here. Nature Claw. 528. Good Blanket. G-Chef. Blanket seems extremely adventurous. Blanket is just like got the zoomies moving around. Look at this. We have a whole tower. I wonder if they're a lot more social being an extremely small species. They must rely, except for Bailey over here. He's a little shy. And Librarian Honeycomb. Oh my gosh. That is the most precious name. I love that name. I kind of wish I could name a cat that, actually. Or maybe a really cute guinea pig. There we go. Honeycomb. All right. Librarian. Let me mark down that we got you. And then Ash Feather. You know, my mission is to spread as many of my Julians around Zudesi as possible. You'll have a large giraffe that you could also name like Julian, if you would like, in just a moment here. And Nightcrawler, we got you. Oh, and I need to get you in the Joy Journal too, Nightcrawler. Heckin'. Yay! Nightcrawler, welcome into the Joy Journal. Oh my gosh. The rest of my whole life, I will open this book up. I'm not joking. And remember you, friend. And I will remember this amazing time of Ossicone wonders. Crawlers. There we go. All right. You guys are in here. Check it out. I'll show you the big one at the end of the night, too. All right. coming in. And Awkward! You'd like yours to be named Rosa after your bard in your D&D campaign. How is your D&D campaign going, by the way? You guys, we have a Talk RP to Me section in our Discord, and I don't chat a lot in there, but I swear to you, I read it so much to live vicariously through your D&D events. I just don't have the time to do D&D justice right now. I wish I did. Oh, I wish I did. So please, 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 if you have some cool D&D characters, just, you know, slide on in some info about them. Rosia. Because it brings me just such a sense of enrichment. You know, I actually, this is gonna sound really silly, but I actually have a ban for myself on social media because it wears me the heck freaking out. So I'm only allowed 5 minutes on Twitter and Instagram a day, which is why you don't see me very active there. And that includes being able to post. So I usually save my 5 minutes so that I can make our like announcement post that we're streaming. And instead of doing social media scrolling, I like to find like really hidden niche blogs where people talk about their D&D campaigns or have a bunch of galleries of fan art that they've drawn for like their roleplay campaigns and their personal roleplay worlds, or like their Pokemon story, especially their Nuzlocke challenges. I like to find those things instead because that is so inspiring. I love seeing other people's creativity at work. I absolutely do. Oh, Awkward. I cannot wait. I need to actually see that. That'll be really fun. I would love to check out that VOD. Heckin'. And then I could see how one actually goes about to play D&D on Twitch. And maybe I will think, oh, maybe I could have time for that. It could be quite fun. Fluffyhead, I don't know if you're here tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and name one Fluffyhead, and if you pop up, we will rename. Look at these little, why are they so cute? Pygmy giraffe, pygmy giraffe, pygmy giraffe. We have a much bigger tower than I thought. Just saying. And then Mataruski. Are you chilling? Oh, and thank you for the tea time, guys. Fluffyhead. I almost snorted that water. I almost snorted that water laughing. I will name yours Beef. I need to be more cautious when, look, Beef and Twiggy are hanging out now. You guys, your little pygmy giraffes are hanging out together. It's like when your dogs make friends at the dog park and it makes you immediately best friends forever, right? All right, let me make sure I'm marking these properly. Nature Claw got you in here. Fluffyhead got yours with Beef. Mataruski. Awkward. Awkward, did I name yours? Dun 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 dun. Thank you very much, Inkwell. And Annie, I hope you're having a good time. And Panda, no. No, like the Discord has a public section too. So once you get onto it, you'll be able to stay and see all of the like announcements, and you'll be able to see the public park, and you'll be able to see any of the new adventures that go up on our YouTube channel. And Toby, thank you for the tea time. You're here, right here. Fluffyhead. Wessie Rose, I used to be super intimidated by D&D, and I probably still would be, but I can highly recommend, what's the D&D light game? There's another version of D&D that I actually got into to help me start not feel so overwhelmed, that was more story-based, and I can't remember what it's called, but it was really nice. And if you are like me and you don't have a group to play with, I recommend Wilder Myth for a game that kind of builds that together. Wilder Myth, if you guys haven't seen the episode like that we did on the YouTube channel, it's absolutely one of my favorite games of all time. I cannot wait to be able to do a season 2. All right. And I lost chat. Is it dungeon? I can't remember. This is a big question for you guys that's going to reach back into the depths. I don't know how many of you guys have ventured into the depths of our YouTube channel. The far depths. And this is actually a collaboration I did with the Jessa channel. I will give a free tiny giraffe to whoever can guess this, because I am so confident that nobody. I will donate a tiny giraffe's like a fee, and I will donate a pygmy giraffe in your name if you can name the series that the Jessa channel and I did way back at the very beginning of my YouTube series that we role played with some other people in. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to figure that one out. That is actually a very ancient Seri series that never was on my channel. It was hosted elsewhere. And I did do live stream, like live roleplay building with the Just channel and 3 other women in a very special women-centered role-playing campaign. And it's we had a lot of episodes, actually. It is probably one of the most obscure Seri trivias that I could possibly ever throw out there. Cyber! 5 freaking months! Welcome! Yeah. So if you guys are able to name the series that the Jessa channel and I did when we role played together in a female-centered and female-focused to raise awareness that D&D and role-playing campaigns could also be something that everybody could enjoy, because a lot of women at the time found it really intimidating and often still do, then I will donate a pygmy giraffe in your honor, because this is about as obscure as you can get. Smaggledaggle, it was the Jessa channel. She was my inspiration to start YouTube way back then. And I don't know if she's still going around. Cyber, Red Panda, welcome. How the heck is this already 5 months, Cyber? I can't believe it. You're gonna be over here. I'll make you a lovely flamingo. And Cyber, yes, okay, so see Caro. Okay, see Hero. Cyber, let me put a little note down there. You do have a giraffe, a big giraffe. And we'll be doing big giraffe in just a second. All right. But anyway, there's some trivia for you on D&D. So there is actually somewhere out there in the universe me playing a different version of D&D that was a little easier and more story-based with other women in a special group. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Smaggle. I have no idea if she would still have anything about it. There we go. Scuttlebug! Scuttlebug, what would you like? What would you like your giraffe named, my friend? What would you like your giraffe named? Woo! All right, Scuttlebug, I'm adding that on in, and I will pay for that myself. You found it. You found it. Crafts and Conquest. Tally after your kitty. Oh my word. I am. Oh, and Awkward, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Scuttlebug. I am blown away that you were able to find that. I didn't think she actually had it anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh, Haro. Oh, thank you. It's the name of a gentleman you have a crush on, eh? I've seen that name around lately. Is this based on something? Okay. I cannot believe it, you guys. It exists. Crafts and Conquest, the women's roleplay. Back in last updated. Oh, she's restarted it recently, I think. Or she has recently grown it. It's Dungeon World. That was the series. That was the series that we did. I cannot believe. Oh my gosh. Here you go, guys. If you're wondering what Crafts and Conquest looked like, there we go. That is baby Seri. Back when, like, that's 2014. That was 6 years ago. And I'm so proud because I came up with that name when we were trying to figure out what to name the roleplay series. It was on a game called Dungeon World, which is an easier version of D&D. Really good for beginners, really good if you want to do more story versus stats things. I like more story than stats, so that was great for us. But it is baby freaking Seri. Of course I played a ranger. I like rangers. I like bards if they do bird song, and I like rangers. Oh word. That was amazing. I am skull-bugged. You blew me out of the water. I honestly didn't think that she would still have it going. And Smaggle, you were right on the tail there. You were just right behind there. Tally. All right, welcome Tally and Skullbug. Let me get you in as a flamingo. I feel really happy right now, guys. I am just like glowing with a lot of joy because I got to share that kind of trivia. We have even more little giraffes. I cannot believe that that still exists. All right, let me eat all of this tastes like creeper essence berries real fast. And we raised another $30 for giraffes by looking up a very, very, very obscure Seri fact. Alright, Skullbugged. What a freaking cute username, too. I'm very excited that I can name a flamingo Scuttlebugged. There we go. Alright, you love rangers! Oh, Mandy, yeah. Because rangers deal with, like, wildlife, right? And I had a ranger, that ranger of mine, I very, 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 very vaguely remember her, but she was really lucky because she, like, always rolled natural 20s. All right, Scuttlebugged. You have earned yourself a pygmy giraffe. Oh, exactly, Panda. It's definitely something you don't have to understand all at once. All right, I think awkward in all of, I am so sorry, in all of the excitement, I just in and right out with the name of your giraffe. I apologize. I very much got distracted. Whoops. So if you have named your giraffe awkward, if you could let me know again. I'm sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Oh, Rosia. Did I name one Rosia yet? Thank you, awkward. There it is. Okay, Rosia's here. Who is this? Why are you? How? No. Come back out. Which one are you? Hey, come here. Guys, one of it. Do you think they make dens? It was a honeycomb. Do you think these tiny giraffes make dens? Maybe they go ahead, and Rosia is here, thank goodness. Maybe they just make little dens. Oh, my heart is so full. Who's this honeycomb? Your honeycomb is being adorable. All right, let me see. All right, we've got Dodo. And the last one I needed to look for was Mataruskis. All right, I think Mataruski? I don't think I named you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Mataruski in here. Last tiny giraffe we have, friends. How freaking awesome. All right, Mataruski. There we go. Hey, Ren! Ren, it's so exciting to see you. And thank you guys so much for explaining what D&D is. I know I just kind of like went off on that tangent and didn't come back. It happens. All right, so that is now taken care of. We now have all of the tiny giraffes in that we had planned for. And now we're actually going to breed up a bunch of new giraffes. This may actually take a minute because I have underestimated my giraffe population. But we're going to take a few of these adults. We're going to actually release them into the public area. And we're going to go into the public, like this is the private giraffe zone where they're kind of like off exhibit. And then, that's just a chicken. I kind of want to sleep through the night, but we should be safe. It's my safari zone. Okay, that's a vulture. We should be safe. It's my own safari zone, I say. And then like something emerges from the grasses. And I was like, oh, and this is the part where I die. Great. Just in case, let me get my armor on. Beautiful steel leaf armor, because I love everything leafy. And then Ashfeather! My boy Julian makes his first appearance in the popular series Zoo Crafting. It's his acting debut, but I know he's going to do well as a pygmy giraffe. I love that, Ashfeather. Alright, we should have enough giraffes around. that I can go ahead and name your guys wee giraffes. Hello, vultures. Also, I need to get my mama moonworm out for just a minute because we have some areas that need lit up better. All right, hang in there, little moonworms. I'll give you some stumps to cling on to in a little bit. I love using more like eco-friendly ways of lighting up my territory other than just torches. All right, let's shoot a moonworm over there. Moonworm, okay, that's a snake. Where? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we'll probably want to transfer that snake out of our safari zone. I don't want it to like bite any of our giraffes. Thank you, Mama Moonworm. All right, nice eco-friendly ways to light up the light with some bioluminescent worms. And that is indeed a poisonous snake that will bite me. Get in. There we go. We're gonna move it out of our safari zone so I don't have to worry about it attacking anybody. All right, and then we're gonna come over and we're actually going to start breeding the giraffes so that we can have a whole bunch of them get names. Oh, and a vulture egg, cool. But it did not hatch into anything, unfortunately. All right, let's wiggle over here, wiggle over there. Oh, Gardner Goldfeet, you're so sweet. Oh, I haven't escaped flamingo. Okay, I need to put it somewhere. Oh my gosh, why is it always raining in zoo crafting? All right, we're gonna climb into a bed and then we're gonna breed up a bunch of giraffes. Here are the capybara. I love zoo crafting. It's just being back home. And Mandy, thank you so much. I am always so touched when you mention that. Our little community has grown so freaking much. We're actually next week going to be celebrating. I'm just gonna take a snooze in here. Next week, we're going to be celebrating 3 years of our Patreon, and we're finally going to do what the patrons have been asking me to do for years. All right, silence rain! And we are going to have a RimWorld Let's Play again. If you guys like roleplay, then you might enjoy our RimWorld Let's Plays. Yeah. Until now, they have always been secret, and they were on super secret private live streams on YouTube with the patrons way back when. But it was epic role-playing at its highest form with a lot of animal mods and absolute chaos. But we're going to be celebrating 3 years with the patrons pretty soon, and that just makes me reflect on how much our community has grown. Alright, oh, I do need some food, you're right. I'm going to share some apples with my wonderful giraffes. All right, and then I need to get some names ready. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a few names for those of you guys who have donated more than $10 to our live stream, or to our cause. Then you guys get to name a big giraffe as well. It's not just pygmy giraffes. And then we're going to try breeding as many as we can and making sure that those names have a home. All right, let me come over here. Smaggle, that's right. You said to remember July 4th, and I'm gonna have to do my best to remember that. Ashfeather. You want the name Little Julian Ashfeather. Ashfeather, you're an icon. You know that, right? You know that, right? Let me go ahead and prepare that name. We're gonna prepare a few name tags, and then we're gonna breed up the giraffes. Little Julian for the big giraffe. That's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And Amy, thank you so much. It's a huge help. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support on Twitch and Patreon right now. YouTube's on fire, but the world is on fire, so I try not to stress about it. But every bit really helps, and it goes towards keeping all these adventures and their good causes going, so thank you guys. And you'd like to name yours Baseball, Destroyer of Worlds. Oh my gosh. I love it, I love it. And Inkwell, do you know what you would like to name yours? Baseball, Destroyer of Worlds. It actually fits. I am in awe. I am absolutely in awe. All right, where'd you go? I know you're here. There we go. All right. Gotcha. An Inkwell. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Panda. Ooh, the mountains of NC. Where are you in NC, Panda? I highly recommend bird watching personally. Toby! Toby, thank you so much. Toby, what would you like to name your giraffe, by the way? Heckin'. Let me add that into our donations too. Toby, I like between you and Kakura Moon, like you two are the ones who make me think about corgis now. Whenever your biddies come in, I'm like, oh, I know who it is. And then Patches. Okay, Patches for yours, Mudkip. All right, let me put that down, Mudkip. ZC. And then dun dun dun. Oh, hey Beth, do you know what you would like to name yours? All right, I know I saw you, Inkwell. And there's a long name where that one comes from. If you can't tell, I love the origin of creative long names. And yeah, Foxworks, I think Little Julian is just an amazing name. And then Ren, oh wow. I hope you have a wonderful night, Ren. Oh yeah, just really relax. Sometimes the best thing if you've had a long day that kind of burns you out is a nap. I had a big nap before our live stream. All right, coming on up. And Toby, you would like to name yours Mr. Rainbow. I would love that. I'm on it. All right, Mr. Rainbow. All one word like that. I can probably fix it if I need to. Oh, On! That's right, you do have those cute corgi puppies. Gardner Golfy! Oh, I'm so sorry about the lag. It can be so frustrating. Anya, they did? I will totally be on that. Mr. Rainbow. Oh, Mim. Okay, I got it. I'll fix it. All right, come back here. Mim. All right. All right. Hold still. Marimbo. And then... Ooh, now we've got twins chatting and hanging out. And call me Woofy. Hang on 1 second. And Coley, you would like yours to be named Garnet and Fruit Bat? Okay, I need more enchantment points to fix this one. And chat, like, oh, pause, chat. There we go. I need a chat to hold still for a second. All right, I need to eat more essence berries. You guys are definitely having me eat a lot of berries that taste like creeper. That must be like a health food where you're like, this is disgusting, but I know it's healthy for me. All right. I bet creeper tastes like spirulina. How many of you guys have ever had like spirulina or spirulina, however you pronounce it? I think it's spirulina. Not a fan. All right, and then let's see. 1 second. And Beth, Jen. Okay, Jen after your sister. Let me get these down just right. I have to mark down whenever I have given you your giraffe. I can't wait for all the babies to be born. Jen, and then Toby, that was yours. There we go. And then, oh, you're in Boone, heckin', right next to Grandfather Mountain. The Grandfather Mountain hikes are great, but my favorite freaking hike in Boone, which we visit like all the time, that's where we go in the mountains, Panda, would be, the Otters hike is fun if you want to see a waterfall. The 9 Devils waterfall, or 7 Devils waterfall, I think it is really, really nice if you want to see waterfalls. But the Boone Fork Trail, that is my all-time favorite trail. It takes you through so many habitats. It is beautiful. It is amazing. It's a little challenging, so you definitely want to be sure that you have a ton of water and sunscreen with you. But you can, most people of moderate fitness could make it. It's not like you're scaling up, like it's not like the big grandfather trails. So Boone Fork Trail, that's the one that I would absolutely recommend. Also, give me a second, gotta catch up. And Coley, name yours Garnet. Coley, of course. Let's see, Coley. Need to name yours Garnet. Colipsium. There we go. And then we're gonna name yours Garnet. Okay. There we go. And I've had to slow chat way down for just a second so I can catch up, friends. And then Tisha, fruit bat, on it. There we go. Fruit bat. Got it, got it. Dun, 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 dun. And call me Wolfie. What name did you donate under last night so I can put it down on the little list? I want to make sure I match it up with you. Science, congratulations! And then Wolf, God, I do not know if Creeper would taste good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I caught up. Oh, were we lagging a lot? And Ashfeather, thank you so much. Inkwell's is Quill. Okay, Inkwell, I'm on it. All right, I'm caught up, guys. I hope the stream's still going because now the chat has stopped and I'm like, oh no. Oh my word. All right, there we go. Inkwell, you would like yours to be named Quill, which is just such a freaking cute name. Oh, On! You think that creepers would taste like Sprigham moss, since that's supposedly what they're based off of. I heard that Notch once said that if creepers were eaten, they would probably taste like dead leaves. Beth, okay, good. There's no lag. Phew! I was so worried. Thank you guys so much for letting me catch up. All right, so we've got quite a few babies to at least start with, but let's start making some giraffe babies. And then I will make a big list. Everybody else, like Tom Kelly, Paint Seagull, Camel Kakura Moon, Cyber Red Panda, who also have, like Desiree, also have zoo crafting giraffes to get. I will just name a zoo crafting giraffe with your name. And then next time we come on in and we find you, we will go ahead and we will pick a giraffe name for you. Or a new one. All right, hey Nina. Okay, are all of you guys named? Dang. Safflower. I know, vultures. We have an unnamed one. All right, I dub thee with this magnificent sunset behind you. Little Julian. There we are, friends. Look at him. Isn't he majestic? Little Julian, I love you. And Jelly, hey! Jelly, if you would like to name a giraffe, we have that as a perk for $10. Donated in either bits or through the donation link using the command donate to the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, who are freaking amazing. They're onto the perks. Thank you, Beth. All right, let's make some baby giraffes. We're gonna make some baby... Julian. Should Julian be the dad of, like, most of the giraffes? You guys, I want to make little Julian the dad of most of the giraffe babies. We'll have to see how long his cooldown period takes, though. All right. Let's run over here to my bed. I can't believe I left it all the way on the side. And then we're gonna make some giraffe babies. And then I guess we can work on just, like, tidying up some parts of their habitat for a little while. There we go. Oh, Kakura Moon, hey! It's good to see you, Kakura Moon. Do you know what you would like to name your giraffe, by the way? Where are you on the list? I know you're right in here. There you are. Pickle would be a really freaking cute name. Wesley, oh my gosh, like I'm making creeper whiskey. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna grab a couple of giraffes and let's see what happens. Why, hello everyone. To breed a giraffe, all you need is some apples and a little luck. Little Julian, safflower. What do we have here? A baby! We just helped out. You guys have just helped out with bringing new giraffe life into this world. I am utterly stunned. Here, we're gonna get some more appropriate music for this. Now that the Planet Zoo music has drifted into the classical, I want the African music back. Bring that back. And then Tom Kelly, you would like to name yours Jeffrey. I'm on it, Tom Kelly. All right. There we go. Librarian! And you would like to have yours named Miss Tonic. Okay, librarian, let me grab that. Note to future Seri self, next time make an easy checklist instead of a fancy-pantsy, big old giant spreadsheet. But I'm really into spreadsheets lately. I'm trying to learn how to budget properly. Miss Katonic. Kakuramoon! You would like to name yours Misty after your doggos? That sounds perfect, Kakuramoon. I will add that on in. I might need a new anvil in a second here. I'm eyeing it up nervously. Dun 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 dun. Wolfgod, a creeper blew up your pet garden, so you trapped it with 5 ocelots. I forgot how ocelots can do that. All right, Tom Kelly, Jeff Frey, Geoffrey. And then we have Librarian. I love the names that you come up with too. Miska Tonic. And Misty. On! Can baseball be Julian's firstborn? That would be amazing, On. You have named a giraffe. You have named a giraffe friend, but I will remember the name baseball for the future. All right, and Librarian. Okay, marked you down. And then Kakuramoon. So good to see you tonight. Yeah, got all of you guys. Yay! All right, so the anvil has broken. I will need to go ahead and we will need to go and make some new. So, oh, look at the baby stick to mom. We will need to make a new anvil or grab one. Oh, Miss Tonic, are you hanging out? No, actually, baseball. That's right, baseball, destroyer of worlds. Yes, of course he can be Julian's firstborn. Ding. Now I get it. Now I get it. Boom. Baseball. Destroyer of worlds. Following little Julian around. Oh my gosh, I love that so much, you guys. And for some reason, I thought you meant like a second one just named baseball, so that's why I kind of derped for a moment, but we got there. We got there. Look at the little ears! Baseball, why did you do the ear wiggle? That was the most precious thing in the world. They're figuring out how to eat up in the apple tree. That is so confused. Or so adorable. I said confused, and Dr. 11, apologies, my words are getting ahead of myself again. But pygmy giraffes are not real. However, we are able to make pygmy giraffes in zoo crafting thanks to the wonders of our laboratory science. Come along, come along. All right, we're gonna breed as many as we can before we run out of giraffes. Come on, come on, come here, you two. I sense love between you. Kizzy, come on. All right, who do we have next? Jeffrey! Look at little Jeffrey! Boom! Now we have baby Jeffrey. We are literally expanding our giraffe families. This makes me so happy. Yes, Cammy! The giraffe model is from the Zoo Crafting Discoveries mod. It was actually, this giraffe was actually made by my wonderful friend Pavocado for my birthday. So this is an actual birthday gift from my friend Pavocado. And we've got 2 babies that we can have over here. Heckin' yeah! Woo! And vulture eggs galore! Woo! Look at the family grow! A whole tower! Alright, we've got Patches, and we've got Marimbo. Come here, you friends. There you go, Patches. Do you have a name? Yeah, that's Kearney. Marimbo, okay, gotta tag you just right, friend. Gotcha. Yay! All right, so let's go breed up more giraffes, and we're just gonna go in circles breeding them until we manage to get everybody. Ooh, a melanistic jaguar would be really cool. Can you guys have more babies yet? I think you can. Ah, there's a lot of vulture eggs we're collecting today. Pardon me, can you have babies? Okay, come this way. Come over here. Why, hello, friend. Can you have babies? No, not yet. All right, let's try this one. Why, hello. Kakuramoon, thank you. I love this onesie. It was a gift from our patrons years ago. Heckin' darn. All right, I think Safflower might be able to breed, but maybe that's just a cooldown. All right, let's go over inside of the giraffe pen. And we'll try breeding up some of these guys. I see you. You want some apples? We're gonna get some giraffe babies going on in here. Luri. Oh yeah! Alright, go, 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 go. Yay! More giraffe babies! We're gonna need to breed these giraffes for quite a while to get enough babies, I think. Do we have another? There it is! Alright guys, we now have Fruit Bat and Quill born amongst us. This is so exciting. Alright, so there's Fruit Bat. And let's wiggle this way. Where's Quill? There's Quill. Right there. Got him! Alright, and we have a couple more giraffes over here. Alright. Hello, beautiful. You don't have a name! You guys, it's Jen! Boom. Alright, Jen, come this way. Jen and May have Baby Garnet! Alright, come here, Baby Garnet. Boom! Oh, that's so exciting, guys. I love seeing all of these babies. Look at everybody! Heck! Alright, let's go see if Julian's ready to have more babies. We have so many new giraffes. We're gonna have to release them into the big survival, like, savannah area. And we're gonna need to do a lot of new stuff over here. I'm really looking forward to revamping this, and I want to work with you guys to actually make it a little nicer for our giraffes. I want to put up some more overlook spots, and I want to put in a Jeep tour. I want to put in a little minecart Jeep tour. But will the minecarts, if we have them on a little track, will the minecarts kill any of the critters that they bump into? Is that how it works? Because I don't want to like bump into a giraffe or a vulture by accident and just have them poof. So if that's the case, we might make a hiking trail instead. Also check that vulture out. And welcome to the adventures. Oh my word. They push him out of the way? Okay, that's good, Gumdrop. Yay! Okay, and Inkwell, I'm so glad. Yeah, your little quill is out in the world, ready to explore. This is gonna be so delightful. All right, how many more giraffes can I work on? Yeah, a sky tram would be really cool, I agree. The cart just stops, thank goodness. I was really worried that I would have a little bit of a problem there. I have a lot of vultures over here. Are you ready yet? No. You just want apples. I know. Kizzy, we'll be able to have you have babies soon. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and we'll do a little bit of tidying up. So a minecart would be okay then? Kakara Moon, I know, they do like to just spin in circles. Oh, hey, homework lover! Let's see. Baseball and little Julian looks so picturesque. They're just roaming around the place. It's perfect. I think we'll go ahead and we'll make a hiking trail in here. Like, we'll work on that tonight. And the hiking trail will help me figure out where the track will go down. And as we're putting it down, it'll allow me to know what we need to, like, add to this area and to change to this area to make it safe for our giraffe. All right, so let me make a shovel. Just a normal shovel real quick. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Should have some things over here. All right, close that. Do I have anything stored in here? What? I have nothing of any use in here whatsoever. What good is my little safari outpost if we don't have any use? And Wessie Rose, we're gonna need a lot of giraffes. Unless I use the trains from the first season of Zoo Crafting, we should be fine. Thank you, librarian. I was a little worried about that. Ashfeather, I love if you have started a group of people naming things Julian. That's amazing. Let me count. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more giraffes. We still need 17 more giraffes born and forever populating our wonderful zoo crafting world. You guys just reminded me. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll go to sleep. And then I'm going to show you guys something really fun. Oh, Inkwell is exactly on that note too. And Fox, it's so good to see you tonight. All right. So we are going to need more giraffes. And on that note of needing more giraffes to hang out with and to chill with, we are actually going to need to expand our area. I know this looks big right now, but remember, friends, we're about to have elephants return to the savannah zone. So we're going to need a little more space, right? And so to get that more space, I had an idea. I want to create and transform a wild area for our giraffes to enjoy. Also, Cal, how did you get in here? You're not supposed to be here. Wow, our hiking trail is going to take us through a lot of cool stuff. Oh my goodness. But, you see that desert? I'm thinking, there are desert giraffe. We've learned this. We recently gained a lot of insight. Let me see if I can find it. Through the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, we gained quite a bit of insight about the desert giraffe. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a good picture of them. Desert giraffe, Namibia desert. Dun 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 dun. Like, literally, these are giraffes just chilling in the desert. And I was thinking, what if we expand things so that we have a little bit of a desert zone? Let me show you guys what I mean. Ta-da! Desert giraffe! So what if we expand things so we have a little bit more of a desert zone, but we start adding in more trees and we start putting in a few more waterways and terraforming that dry desert into something better. And also removing a bunch of the deadly cactus, because there are many deserts in the world. This desert actually leads to a gigantic mushroom area, which also seems pretty apt to have giraffes roaming around a giant mushroom zone. So I'm thinking we might take on one of our first like manual terraforming projects and actually start terraforming that zone into kind of a mix of dirt and trees and have little oases that the giraffes can hopefully roam around safely in, because I think that'd be pretty fun. And Caitlin, thank you for the tea time. And exactly, Beth. Exactly. Adding in like acacia trees and things like that, it'd be awesome. Also, awkward, sleep well, sleep well. I think that'd be really fun. Also, is there anything that you guys want to see in zoo crafting tonight? I want to make sure that for those of you who hold zoo crafting near and dear in your heart, also Cal, you are not supposed to be in here, so I'm actually going to move you out. But for those of you who hold zoo crafting near and dear to your heart, I do want to go ahead and I need to hatch all those eggs and peek in on anything that you might be looking for. The peafowl! Oh my gosh, Mel. The very noisy peafowl. I actually don't have any of my flying chocobo with me. The wolves? Oh, Toby! Yeah! We can do a little tour. Let me try to name as many of the birds as I can, and then we'll do a quick little flyover tour. Alright, Cal, you can hang out over here with the other animals that I need to transplant at some point. There we go. And thank you, Wolfie. Yeah. If you could DM me or a mod, I'm gonna make sure. I want to make sure I find you on the donation list so I can mark you down properly, because I couldn't find your name there. But I will be happy to fix that. So you can, and we can message each other through the donation links as well. Lily and Tate. Okay, let's go see the puppies. Tata did die, unfortunately. And the egg hatching is awesome. The beginning of the landscaping for the new giraffe area. Yeah, that might be a bit much for us tonight, because I'm actually feeling a little worn out from last night as well. And I've been feeling a little lightheaded today, so we won't be going super long. But heckin', look at what we've done. Look at these pygmy giraffe. Lily and Tate, we've done so much. We've done so much. All right, and then these are gonna be giraffes that we're gonna need to name when we have new babies. And I will make name tags for everybody else who we need to give names to. And then we'll just rename them when the time comes. And then, we got tipped by all of the people we ran past. Oh, Matthew, that's so wonderful. Oh, baby Sunny, I love zoo crafting. It is our long held world that has been around for just ever so long. Like, what, 5, 6 years. We've worked really hard on all this. Yes, Miss Tata the peafowl unfortunately died, which was quite tragic. He drowned in a waterfall. Which was very upsetting. There we go. Zoo crafting is so fun. Whew. And alright guys. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab the flamingo eggs and let's take care of this to make sure that we get this part done tonight. And then I think we might be good from there because I'm actually a little lightheaded. So I don't want to push it too much, but I do want to get all of you who landed in the nest your wonderful eggs. I think I got way excited yesterday. I barely slept because, oh, I forgot we had really cool trades we could do in the giraffe barn for supplies. I barely slept because I was so excited about everything. All right, let me find, there's all the other flamingo eggs. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough flamingo eggs. I think I should. I think we should be good. All right, and I have a bunch of chicken eggs that I'm trying to avoid. I know, rest in peace, Tata. I was really upset when he died. He actually died on live stream with you guys and just drowned in a waterfall. And we were like, that is the most Tata thing ever. All right, let's hatch these guys over. Oh, look. It is little Julian and Baseball, the destroyer of worlds. And thank you, Cammy. Oh my gosh, yes, bowling for otters. It terrified me. Like, the world is doing much better now. It's not on a server anymore. But for those of you guys who missed the zoo crafting drama a couple weeks ago, it was about 3 weeks ago, I used to have zoo crafting on a server. And one day I went to log in and it wasn't working. And I was like, what's going on? So I messaged support and they were like, oh, we accidentally turned this file off. Don't worry, we'll turn it on. And then the support guy, I'm playing in a 1.7 world, right? Support guy messages me and he goes, oh, I see you're playing in an old world. Don't worry, I updated it to 1.15 for you. So if I or he had loaded the zoo crafting world that was on the server that night, we would have irrevocably broken this world forever after 6 years. So we were extremely concerned about that, and thankfully that didn't happen. I also no longer pay for their service because I decided I don't think you know how to mod, friend. We're gonna just go ahead and not do that. Yeah, the last thing you do is update someone's world without permission. So, and then when I messaged him and I was like, oh, you know, we're on a 1.7 world. Is that gonna cause conflicts? As a way of like maybe making sure that he could clue in on that he was about to like break my world that we had worked on and I had paid him to like maintain for years. And he was like, new mods should work. And I was like, I'm done here. Woo! Look, I like spiders. But when it's this big and I don't know where it went, both you and I could be in a precarious position here, friend. I don't want to hurt you by accident. And I also don't want you climbing on me. I went to get my tea, and running away from the teacup was a spider about yay big. Yay big. Oh my word. Look, I try very hard to always be very gentle with them, move them safely outside, but boom, 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 boom. I just can't see him, and that's a problem. We don't play like that. The rule is you climb where I can find you, and I put you in a cup, and I put you outside, and we all have a nice conversation about how important spiders are, and that they're a very good part of the ecosystem. But we don't play the be that big and hide where I can't find you game. What if it gets in my onesie? No! Oh my word. My onesie has little holes in it because it's big and made out of buttons. What if it gets in my onesie? Okay, I'm gonna sit on my feet so that my feet aren't on the ground and the little button parts are closer to me. And we're gonna hatch these eggs. No, you don't understand, Fox. Chips won't come in this room if he knows there's a spider. He will run away. I am the spider ruler of the house. Like, Chips will be like, if there's a spider, we got a flamingo! Chips is not gonna be involved if there's a spider in this room. Kakaramoon, thank you so much! And thank you. You know what, guys? That actually just about did me in. I have already felt a little bit like, tonight. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hatch these guys real quick. I'm gonna throw what names I can on them. Kakaramoon, I swear, I think of you every time when we see the corgis. And then we're gonna have a early night tonight because I definitely threw everything I had into it last night. Thank you guys so freaking much. This is amazing. Let's get you in here. That's a black flamingo! I didn't even know that those variants showed up. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, let's see how many flamingos we can get out of these eggs. We may not have enough for all the names, but we're gonna do our best. Some of you guys might end up being vultures. Oh no! Oh no! No success there. Oh, success! Success! More success! Yes! Yes! This is the way it should be! Flamingos! Okay, we've added in a ton of flamingos, and I've been able to temporarily forget about the big spider running around somewhere in this room. Gardner Gulfy, Nightcrawlers, Bohemian Rose Queen, Mandy, Serena Kitty. Alright, what do we have here? We've got Wolf God, Wolf Maker Isabel, Blue Oceans. Then, anybody else? Anybody else? Alright, right over here. We've got Cybear Red Panda as a really red flamingo. Oh my gosh, these guys are loud. I might have to tune the file so they aren't quite so loud. And now I just need 6 more. I'm gonna go ahead. Do you guys think I should name the vultures, or do you think I should wait for more flamingo eggs? Because we have a whole bunch of unnamed vultures, and they need love too. I think I'm gonna name some of the unnamed vultures that are around. Thank you, Crunchy Bones. Thankfully, our bedroom is not near my office, so that'll be good. Yeah, we'll name the vultures because they need a lot of love too. Patches the squirrel suffocated in a wall. After 4 years with us. That's very sad, but I also feel like that exceeds the natural lifespan of a squirrel, in the most part. Welcome, Peachy Pies! Oh, so exciting. So I think that's okay. Baby Sunny! Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming on in. Adding to those donos. I am sitting on my feet. I am not going to let that spider get me. Oh no. I like spiders. Spiders are good. Spiders are friends. Spiders are supposed to be... There you go, you wonderful, call me Wolfie Vulture. Vultures are really important. They're actually extremely endangered in most places, and they are poached because people think that they have bad names. And Constantinople Napoleon, thank you so much. And Heckin' Panda Plays, thank you. Oh, and oh, you went to Linville Falls today. I love Linville Falls. Also, we went to Linville Falls today, and when we got to see the beautiful view of the Lost Cove Mountains on the way back where we were staying, that is so wonderful. So right now, where you happen to be, my friend, that's where Chips and I met, and that's where I fell in love with him, was the Boone Mountains in North Carolina. We started dating when I would drive up from Hickory, North Carolina, which is just in the foothills and not very pretty. It's pretty, but not like mountain pretty. And I drove up the 1 hour drive every weekend to go on dates with him, and then would drive back the same night every weekend to go on dates with him. And it was just magical. And we have ostrich eggs, yes! Oh, and Stutchberries. You were snuck over there. I will get you a nice little vulture too, Stutchberries. And Wolf God, want to hear an easy giraffe joke? Why are giraffes always early to work? Because they don't want to get caught up in traffic. Oh, and Lazy Gabriel. Yes, I love North Carolina. I'm so happy to be living back here. It's such a pretty place. All right, Stutchberries, welcome, friend. And then finally, to the people who gifted subs tonight, let's turn you all into ostriches, I hope. And fill this place up with life. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes! Baby ostrich! Come on. 2. Come on, little ones. 3. Ah, okay, we have at least 3 baby ostriches. There we go. Oh, Beth, thank you so much for gifting a Zoo Master Mark a sub. Heckin', that is so wonderful. Toby, welcome. Tom Kelly, welcome. Mimi, welcome. Beth, I'm gonna need to make you a sub, or I'm gonna need to make you, and I'm gonna need to make Zoo Master Mark a sub. And hey, M&M Plays! We have been naming baby, like pygmy giraffes. We have been having a great time, and just a minute ago, a gigantic spider ran out from under my teacup, and so I'm sitting on my feet, and we're rushing the stream to an end because every moment I think the spider is about to get into my onesie, and I'm actually pretty terrified about that, to be honest. So I'm living on the edge of my seat, quite literally, right now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, friends. And then Beth, thank you so much. Beth Padawan, Ketchum. Welcome, welcome. As one of our bird mamas of the night, and Zoo Master Mark. I hope you're having a great night too. Alright, any last minute stories you guys want to tell me about how you feel about our pygmy giraffes, or giraffes in general, or just about your day? We've been so busy and focused on the charity that it's nice to take a few minutes to just unwind every day and hang out together too. Alright, let me find some really cool Agent Annie, Zoo Master Mark, and Beth. Some really cool unnamed burbs that we might have floating around. Oh, we have several flamingos that I haven't named, actually, over in the flamingo zone. So let me go see if we have enough flamingos over there to wrap up the last names. All right. All right, wiggle over here, wiggle over there. Okay, it just ran past my hand again. Friends? Let never be said. that I don't try to focus on my to-do list with everything I've got. This is now a war zone. Beth, welcome as a flamingo. I wish you many flamingo children. Zoomaster Mark, Agent Annie, and somebody's gonna be a capybara tonight. Who's it gonna be? Awkwarding Turtle, you are our first named capybara. I very much appreciate all of your help. I want to reiterate that spiders are good. They are our friends. This is not going to be a problem. Once good. They are our friends. Mish. This is not going to be a problem once I am able to go ahead and find it and put it in a cup and put it outside. I need you all to understand that this is not something, I am not going to kill this creature just for existing in my space. I worry that I might accidentally hurt it or myself if it gets into my onesie though. That's not appropriate. That's not happening. Oh my gosh. My tail on my onesie just touched the back of my toes and I just about screamed because I thought it was the spider, but it's just my onesie tail. We're okay. We're okay. Give me a second. Give me a moment. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Heckin? Heckin? Alright. Alright. Who do we need to go tell that giraffes are awesome to? Need to find something. Hang on. Okay. What am I feeling? We raided Luina last night. I don't want to overwhelm her. Here we go. How about we pop over? Let's go over to our Sims 4 chat, and how about we go say hi to the good doctor? I know many of you guys know him. And why not go ahead and toss some giraffes his way, friends? Because he's playing eco living right now. What's more eco lifestyle-y than supporting giraffes, right? So let's go do that. Also, I would appreciate your help at spreading the good word of giraffes. That's just the tail, Seri. Okay, it's just my tail. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys in a few days when we do more streams. We'll be doing more Animal Crossing and some zoo crafting as well. I hope you all have a great time. I'm gonna take care of this gigantic thing very carefully, and I'll see you guys later. We're friends, I promise. I promise we're friends.